But make sure when you do this technique, guys, it's about quality. If I was teaching you a cross choke in the gi, or I was teaching you a rear naked choke, or I was teaching you a footlock, the quality of your grips, how you start is how you finish. In technology, there's the old saying, garbage in, garbage out. And the same thing is true of any system in the world. So we need to make sure that when we get this footlock, we make it so tight that before they even get it applied to them, they want to tap. Because once we get coated in sweat and adrenaline and I start thinking weird and you're grabbing at my arms, what's perfect in training is only half perfect in real life, okay? And in training, we only need a tap. In real life, we need a snap, we need a break, okay? So if I borrow you, Matt, please. And Matt is here on his back. What we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna start from standing and we're gonna pick up with the cross side arm. So if I grab his right leg, I use my left hand, okay? So I'm gonna pick it up, C grip with the thumb. I'm gonna pick it up and now I'm gonna dive over it with my right hand and I'm gonna secure it as hard as I can. Now from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my left hand, so notice my thumb's facing up, I'm gonna put my left hand on his shin and I'm gonna press down as absolutely as hard as I can as I then bring my right hand over my own forearm here. Now once I'm here, I'm going to take this angle that you see my wrists are at this angle, and I'm gonna try to get them to this angle. So you'll see what happens to this guy's foot. G'day, Mark, just jump on when you can and do it. So I'm here, I push, I wrap, and now I try to roll those wrists. So if I'm down with Matt in a footlock position, I grab, I press, and I locate, and then I try to roll those wrists. Before I've applied this technique, he needs to tap. That is what we need to get, and that is all about just how much pressure can you put through this parts of your forearms. And most humans don't go around going, oh, someone needs to squeeze the orange. Here, let me do it. No one does like this, so it takes a little while to get that pressure. So the technique tonight is like this. Grab, loop, press, and grab. And now we step this foot in here, and I put my right foot on his hip, and I sit straight down. Just make this leg loose light, because I just stitches. All right. Here I am. From this position, I've still got my grip really tight. I now shut my knees together and I lie on his foot. Here. Now from this position, all I do is I look back over my right shoulder as I push my hips forward. Okay? So notice if I do a better grip here, how little I need to go back. If I do a bad grip, I'm not even going to go further. I'll rip stitches out of my body. You see the difference? And now watch, with a good grip, he'll tap before I've even set the good grip up. So it's all about getting a good grip. So as we come under, push, and I wrap, and I try to bring my radius and my ulnar bone up through his Achilles and his calf to the point where it's bone on bone. That's what I'm looking for, bone on bone. Okay, and then I finish. Okay, so can I borrow you, Peter, to demonstrate this a few times? Just rotate for me this way. Yep, and can you just finish this a few times? So if you're used to footlocks, focus on the grip. Some of you are like, what's a footlock? This is gonna help. So he grabs, and now he locks. So he's locked at figure 4, and now he brings his left foot in, steps the right foot around on the hip. See how his right foot is on the hip, heel in. And now his knees squeeze together on this side. He lies on the foot, puts all of his weight through, and then he arches back for his finish, okay? So now if we get Peter to beef up that grip and make that grip tough as, like he's trying to tap in without it, okay? So you're here, grab, push over hard, try to tap in with that grip, and now step in and put down, and now keep trying to tap in. See how he didn't need to arch back at all? That's the power of the grip. But most people get a crappy grip and then try to use all their horsepower. No way. Because if you can't get a good grip, you're not going to break it, and so why would you even do it? It's better to find out that you can't get it now than fall on your back and find out later. As a rule of thumb, if his butt comes off the ground, it's probably a good idea to go for it. So watch, you do it, do a crap one and Matt's butt will stay on the ground. Okay, now do a really good one. See how Matt's butt starts lifting? That's his posterior chain going, ah! Right, it's like lifting you up. And then if you get his butt off the ground, you've got it really good. Advanced guys, as a little tip, try to trap the toes in the armpit. So then even without the figure four like this, if you can get his butt lifted like that, doesn't matter. You can't boot if your toes are actually in my armpit. It's 10 seconds left in a round tonight. It is a good idea to go for a footlock. But even if you don't want to do any footlocks, the fact that you're skilled at them will mean you will be skilled at defending them. Okay? So you'll be inoculated against them, as John would say. Alright? So let's do this with our partners, guys. Figure four. And if you guys, blue belts, want to nerd out, you can do this with your right hand. Saw it in. It works really good, but just go easy because it does hurt. Like you're moving their calf and Achilles tendon, but if you move it across to the side, you'll feel it. If you move it across to the side, like it's behind the bone, so you move it across to the side and the bone's right there, but be careful, it does hurt a bit. But you go like that, 1, 2, 3. Give it a try, it'll work really well. Okay, let's go! Thanks for watching the video, guys. For more videos, click here. To subscribe to this channel to get all of our awesome videos, click here. And if you'd like to have our hour-long series for free on footlocks and how to defend footlocks and leg attacks of all kinds, please click here. I'm Coach Tom, guys. I'll see you next time.